Hello everyone, this is Roobil, BIM instructor at Elegant Training Center, Dubai. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a custom railing family assembly in Revit. If you like to learn Revit and BIM in detail, join our classes at Elegant Training Center, Dubai. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification to get the updates on more BIM and the Revit tutorials. So let's get started. So here we need to make the families for this top rail and the families for the bottom rail. Okay, and we will make the balusters for each one, and this is start post, this is an end post. Okay, so how to create this system here in the Revit? So first of all, you need to understand the structure of this railing. So if I select this railing and if I go to the edit type, so here I have the under the construction, here I have the option baluster placement and rail structure. So these are the two important things you need to take care. So if I'm just editing the rail structure, okay, and if I enable the preview, so this is the preview. So in the preview also you can rotate it. So if I'm inserting one rail, okay, and I have given this one as a new rail, and the height, if the height I'm giving here like 500, okay, and the profile, so it's made up of the profile. See, profile means only the 2D shape. We will make the 2D shape, and wherever I'm sketching this railing, so that profile will automatically create a sweep. So the first thing you need to do is you go to the edit type, take the duplicate, okay, and I will just name this one as the classical railing. You okay? And by default, the height of this railing. So here you can see the top rail. So if you want to edit only this one, then I need to edit in the top rail. So the top rail, the height is given at 1100. So let it be like that way. And this is the type. So if I'm just editing the type here, so the more things for the top rail, you can edit it over here, this side. So I will create a profile and I will just load it here. From this project itself, I can go to File, New, Family. So when you are creating a family, so you need to choose the right template. Okay, then only you can load it on the exact place. Okay, so for the top rail on this English folder, if I go over the profile side, so I choose here the profile rail. So I click open. So this is a template. And according to this template, it's written here, this is a rail center line and this part. So this part will be the top rail. So I need to sketch a profile over this side. So I select everything. I choose here the pick line. So this time I pick this line over here. Okay, then I'll just move it from this way, center point to this one. I can go to the file, save as family. Now I'm going to name this one as the bottom rail. Now I'll go to file, new, family, and I'm going to choose here the baluster. Here I have the baluster panel, that's for the stair. Here I have the post. I will use this post over to make these things over here. Okay. So now I go back here. I choose here the baluster, metric baluster. I open. So according to this template, so here I can give the total height. So the baluster height at present it's 750. So I'm gonna change this to 1100. So you can go to the create and you can click this button, family types. And from here, it's already they have the parameters here. So let me change this to 1100. So that this is the height. And your top rail will come in this part and your bottom rail will come under this part. So now I need to make a revolve shape for this one. So in this case, I am on the elevation of the left. So on the name, I can just choose here the left plane. Okay, left or right. I give okay. Now your plane is open. Now you can draw the boundary line. So the total thickness what we are planning is 140. So one side I'm going to give this one as the 70. Let's go to create. I choose here the revolve. Name will be left or right view. So I go to the axis line, I pick this center line over here, I click finish, your model is ready. So if you go to 3D, so this will be your balusters. Okay, so the next one is, according to the picture, we need here the post. So there will be a center post and there will be an start post, end post. We will consider the same thing as a center post also. So again, I can go to File, New, Family. Okay, so I'm going to choose here the baluster post. Open. I can draw an extrusion and how to make it in the center. So if I'm selecting this one, here you can see the witness line. I can place it here and I can mention this one as the 70. Okay, but this side also I will make it like 140. Now it will be equal there. Okay, to this side also I make it like 70. Okay, and to make it completely one, then I can mention this as 140. So now your box is in center. So select this, you can put up to here and lock it. File, save as family. Let's close all this family and let's make it assemble this one. So let's go to edit type. Okay, and let's go to the baluster placement rail structure, and from here I'm going to add 2 and I'm going to name this one as the top rail and this one as the bottom rail. Okay, and height of this top rail will be 1100 and the profile. So from where I can get this profile? See, right now it's not loaded here. Correct. So let's give this one as OK. And okay, see, by default the default thing will come, but we will come back and we will change it. So we need to load all these families we had created. So I can go to insert, then I can choose here the load family. So these 4 families, I'm gonna open it and let's load it in the project. And now let's go to the exact positions where you can change the profile. From there only you can select the loaded one. So I go to edit type. So for the rail structure, I make edit here. So I had already created top rail and bottom rail. Okay, the profile. So let's choose a profile what we loaded, the top rail. So click apply. So the top rail is already loaded here. Same thing for the bottom rail. I choose the bottom rail and click apply. So it's applied to the bottom one. And by default, there will be a top rail here that we will remove it. So I give here OK to this part because my top rail and bottom rail is ready. I will go to the baluster placement. I click edit. Okay, so now on the baluster place, you can see this is the regular balusters. You can see it in the center one, and this will be the start post. Okay, and this will be the end post, and the corner post is not visible right here because only a piece of railing is given here. So let me change the regular baluster family to the baluster what we created here. So this is the family we had added and click apply. Now you can see that one our balusters are placed over here. Okay, and our you can see our top rail, make it a fix over this side because we want to increase our top rail side also, but we will change it. Okay, at the top, for the top it will be connected to the top rail what we loaded over there. Okay, and the base will change the host to the bottom rail, and once you click apply, so it's fixed. Now we need to control the distance between each one. So in that case, you can see the distance from previous is 275. So let's make it 350 and let's see the changes here. But the justification is started from the beginning. Okay, so what I can do here, I will turn on the spread pattern to fit. Now let's choose a start post. So the start post, I will change this to the baluster post. Okay, and for the end post also I will use the same thing. Okay, if you click apply, you can see that one is loaded over here. The host for base will be the bottom rail for all the case, and the host for the top rail will be the top. Okay, now let's see the entire model. I click apply and OK, and I can uncheck this top rail. I don't need that anymore and give OK here.